Loktak. Loktak wetland system. It's fairly big. Its official figure says about 232 square kilometer, and part of its about 40 square kilometer is the Cable Lamjau National Park, which is part of this lake. This is a place where water comes from all the surrounding hills, all the catchment areas. The water comes here in the valley of Manipur. So this is a very important wetland for Manipur, because this absorbs the shock of the monsoon rain. So it rains a lot here. So water finally comes here. There are many other lakes in different parts of the valley, and those are small shock absorbers, and through the streams and rivers which are connected to this river wetland system, finally comes to this huge water body.
I have Kiming Salam Bomesor Loktak Sampu Kangpogasida I have Lejabani.
I gaming Hobijam Bishesor. I Mapamasida Harbadi Sampu Kangpoksida.
I gaming Koirom Kiran Bala Sampu Village Loktak Kangpok.
I gaming Oinam Megasinga. I Loktak Part Sigi Maya Staying Liba Sampu Kangpok Hariba floating village asida ay leijabani aikoina Loktak Part sida leiraglibasi tasengna Manipur gi history da moirang kangleiron haibam lei moirang kangleiron sigi matam sidagi Loktak Part leirakpagi aikoigi satnabi madum laaga Loktak Part asida ngami sin misingna hingakpagi punsi marenji makha sangtana sumakoi sammaga lakhibani aduna tasengna haiba taragati aikoi ngami sin missing asi mafam asida nungju nungsagi awaba maisa mayam ama khangaba matungda aikoi mafam asida suja nomjarga hingjabani tasengna haibagi warini Loktak Part aibasi phumsangda leiba ki Loktak Part nateba khundagi su thoraga mayam ama suriyeba tobadabu magi sinpham suba nomagi sinpham Kenabadugi Matungina, Karamana, Loktak Part sida leihobani, Karamana Yumdagi Laga Suzagi Beneva.
Hojam Lajari. I know Hojik Laibasi, a quick Taina dagi, a quick Ipai pushing now from Masida, Sampu Biles and Lairambagi, Makata Rapada, Queen Masama Sui, Quina, Lajabani.
Wetland conservation regarding the Loktak area. Actually, Loktak area is, before it is, not the water level is not that high as of now. 40% of the land has been submerged by water. Before, the lake was there, but due to the construction of this Thai berries, 40%, about 40% of the paddy has been submerged by water, and the people are facing a lot of the difficulties. Waterlogging area has been increasing more and more, and the people are doing fishing business rather than agriculture. So all the agricultural land has been submerged by water.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯅꯤꯡꯂꯤꯕꯁꯤ ꯇꯁꯦꯡꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯕꯗ ꯃꯣꯏꯔꯥꯡ ꯀꯪꯂꯩꯔꯣꯟꯒ ꯁꯥꯒꯣꯟꯅꯔꯒ ꯂꯥꯛꯈ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯂꯣꯛꯇꯥꯛ ꯄꯥꯠ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯣꯏꯔꯥꯡ ꯀꯪꯂꯩꯔꯣꯟꯒꯤ ꯏꯇꯤꯍꯥꯁꯇ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯈꯥꯡꯄꯣꯛꯁꯪ ꯁꯥꯔꯒ ꯍꯤꯡꯉꯝꯕꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯔꯤ ꯃꯣꯏꯔꯥꯡ ꯀꯪꯂꯩꯔꯣꯟꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ immemorable time ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯅꯤꯡꯁꯤꯡꯕ ꯊꯣꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯨꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯣꯛꯇꯥꯛ ꯈꯥꯡꯄꯣꯛꯁꯪꯗ ꯍꯤꯡꯉꯛꯄꯒꯤ ꯃꯣꯏꯔꯥꯡ ꯀꯪꯂꯩꯔꯣꯟꯒꯤ ꯏꯇꯤꯍꯥꯁꯇ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯛ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯒ ꯂꯥꯛꯈ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯋꯥꯔꯤꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯒ 이로이나르가 마두기 사탕 수탕 아모이나 제네레이션 바이 제네레이션 가미 신미싱시나 마파마시다 숨 힝어우버시다 아이코이 마마이탕다 프라자싱아시나 땅두 레이타나 마마마나 마파마나 마사 타이닝의 마탐다디 코이 패밀리 플래닝도 레이트링의 마탐다 마마마나 마파마나 마사세 좀 khara dum pome
mahuksan ahansingna leirambadagi aihak sarun si mathang leijarakda ingasi bok Loktak khangpok asida leijarakli torimasung mahuksagi Loktak khangpok ki phajaba saktam si aikoi piklingai matamda sahi kuntra nifu muki mamang du oiramba Loktak ki phajaba saktam kaya do kai tharakpa mang tharakpa mayam sing asi aikoi mitta haugjing aikoi gi saktam kaya si aikoi mit ubo phangle maramdi Loktak asida sen tharakli ba turin kaya sing asi gi ising asi mahuksagi matamdadi ithai dam ji sadringe matamdadi aikoi ising ji chen ki adubo haugjing dam tingat kar matungda aikoi phattaba ising asi sum henjelkle aikoi ngasi ma awabagi saktam haibidi ising mathakta leijariba aikoi mafam jigi ising thakpa phangdadna arapatagi ising soga aikoi thai sai hairiba sing asi aikoi pat sing asi mosilakpa henjelakpa pat ki saruk ahum thokpagi ama wakti aikoi fresh water oiramba yai
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯑꯉꯥꯡ ꯊꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯤꯉꯩ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯏꯃꯥ ꯏꯄꯥꯒꯤ ꯏꯄꯨ ꯏꯕꯦꯟꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡ ꯏꯜꯂꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯗꯤ ꯏꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯀ ꯌꯦꯡꯅꯔꯨꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯨꯗ ꯈꯔ ꯃꯈꯩ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯐꯔꯝꯃꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯃꯛ ꯑꯩ ꯏꯁꯥ ꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯊꯤꯔꯕ ꯏꯆꯥ ꯂꯩꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯁꯤꯗꯩꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯁꯨ ꯅꯣꯝꯕ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯏꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯖꯕꯗ ꯏꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯅꯣꯡꯃꯅ ꯈꯪꯕ ꯐꯕ ꯅꯣꯡꯃꯅ ꯈꯪꯕ ꯐꯠꯇꯕ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯅꯣꯡꯃ ꯈꯪꯕ ꯐꯠꯇꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯤꯗꯩꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯇꯨꯇꯤꯒꯤ ꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯐꯪꯗꯕꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯃꯥꯏ ꯃꯤꯠ ꯈꯣꯡ ꯈꯨꯠ ꯆꯥꯝꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯃꯥꯏ ꯇꯥꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯒꯖꯕ ꯐꯨꯔꯤ ꯊꯨꯡꯕ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯑꯣꯡꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯦ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯂꯥꯏꯑꯣꯡꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯐꯠꯇꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯝꯁꯤ ꯀꯔꯤꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯄꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯁꯨꯝ
तसेंगना हारबदा लोकताक प्रोटेक्शन एक्शन चटनगिबा तारगदी ngami sinmisingju maning makha tamna nga paba pangoi ngami sinmisingjina sizinariba makhoi fishing itemsing masi karimata sizinaba phangoi masina maram orakanada ngami sinmisingsidadi asauba kariani awaba haibdo lakani ngami sinmisingsida asauba awaba makhoi economy da yamna shortage oiba ma lakpa haibase manipur gi praja jingsidaju asauba economy shortage ma lakani haibase ai masigi wafamji matang ai thamjari ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤ ꯃꯔꯦꯟ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯇꯁꯦꯡꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯋꯥꯕꯅ ꯄꯤꯛ ꯊꯟꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯂꯕ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤ ꯃꯔꯦꯟ ꯑꯃꯅꯤ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯅꯣꯡꯂꯩ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯠ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯩ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯍꯥꯡꯕ ꯃꯐꯝꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯤꯟꯅ ꯆꯤꯡꯕ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡ ꯆꯥꯗ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏꯕꯕꯨ ꯍꯥꯠꯄ ꯉꯝꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯂꯕ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏꯕꯕꯨ ꯌꯦꯛꯅꯕꯒꯨꯝ ꯈꯟꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯂꯕ ꯁꯥ ꯃꯈꯜ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯗꯕꯗꯤ ꯅꯠꯇꯦꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯇꯨꯡꯑꯣꯏꯅꯔꯝꯂꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯍꯤꯡꯂꯤꯕꯁꯤ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯤꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤ ꯃꯔꯦꯜꯁꯤꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯆꯥ ꯏꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯅꯦꯛꯁ ꯖꯦꯅꯦꯔꯦꯁꯟꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯕꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯐꯕ nungai yai phaba punsi marel amada khona thangalam daba yada wa haibo lambi am lae sigum singshina maram ora kanada makhoi tungi generation sing gi damak tai khona khalla kanada ngasi loktak par si de khoina mahau sa de gi sur ga no ma ga hinga ga lakhiba punsi marel na si de khoi hinga ga lakhiba ne aduna akhoi ishan isabu thajajaraga akhoi gi hingna na ga lanpam ji da akhoi thabak sujaraga nomjaraga akhoi hingjabane kari gi damak tungi generation gi damak Loktak pasida depend tauraga Loktak pasigi marum thupagi hingi sidi ngami sinmi katana teba ngami sinmi singchina ngasi phari banga kanara logini unja na logini unja dudagi mu kanara logini mathang do unja masa sing dong lauraga nada makoi namu makoi sendong gi damakta makoi muktongan ba karbar to hiduribne
nupi akhoi khara khaktang mateng pange aduga injau solakpa matamdadi akhoi nipa siga nupi siga inba oiraga akhoi ahingsu nga phaba sanminare adagi mu loiraga yumdasu nga da pukhalaga nupa duga nupi duga hona minare ahingdi ayamba injau suraga di akhoi ahingdi kaya tumdare haitare aduga nonga la kanda khoi thabak tu loira kanda haktang pothaba sangba timing yenga ka adumba da potha bagumba adana tawe aduga khoina masidagi nungtigi sizinariba khoi phuchu kulai jingje hojik laiba phum jingsina kaya nga je jik phadre haitare ko si pharak tabanina angang singi khoina laik nung tamba matamda sizinaga da sangiba paisa crossing je khoi khara tanba somdagi phangaktabanina angangsing semkatlapada hujisik khara khudong thibasu nange ising bunture lomdagi turen singdagi laiba phattaba ising singjina khogi botan dagi sa pumba kai phattaba to kimatik haiba ngamdaba phattaba makhai loina yoksalae sigi yoksalaiba mayam jiga dagi ising icha mumuk thoklakpa sidana akhogi lawhol lauda taba tensing du kapthongna bagina makta lakpa til hidak tuna adugi tuju kasuk ta salabani na koi machi khuding ko ina ising je loina paktang na nabu haibe are hajiti ising ji am phatre sumbasina maram morakanda nga phadrabani na nupi oibi akhoi aduki matik ware sidang haijak
aigi four fathers sing haiba tare khoi gi five fu sing su Loktak part asida hingaga makoigi hingnabagi lambi adu semaga lakhi ado aikoi su matang na matam na yadabanina aikoi su government job amata phanghaudabanina aikoi su mafam asida for father sing adugi matung ilaga aikoi mafam asida dum Loktak khangpo sang asida sampu khangpo asida aikoi ngasi phauda dum hingi
This Loktak Lake very important for the state of Manipur. Because of this Loktak Lake, environment has been well preserved. Government of Manipur also having many schemes or projects for the people. And through this, Loktak Lake, there is a big hydro project has been also emerged, which is done by the NHPC, and through that it generated power for the northeastern, through the whole northeastern state. Now, after during this 5, 6, 7, 10 years, when there is a improvement of law and order situation in Manipur, about militants were being wiped out from the Loktak Lake. So now it becomes a tourist hotspot, and the Sangay, which is the only animal, which is the land, the home to the home of the Sangay, the national animal of Manipur state. The main livelihood of the people is fishing. They are doing dry fish, and as well as it is a tourist spot. They built island or a small hut and they are also doing this homestay also, and they have boating and as well as some small business of shop and roadside fish and dry fish selling and live fish selling. All these are the main livelihood of the peoples.
I hojik Loktak Champu Khampu village the primary elementary school gi oja amasu oizari ai ha adubu aikoina karigumba matamda school di function di tongningopa matamda khoi kang phumbi gi awaba problem ama lakpa ai isa makchalaga angang singdo school gi angang singdo board tawraka khom chachai aduga aikoina angang singje lawuba matamda mama mapagi guardian singju harawa ma thimbiro kuju yawi adagi oja singdo lawraga school je function tawjari aduga aikoi hojik se school je fajana sagala anova reconstruction sartu matam je da aikoi ngasai class 6 to adu update tawna bidi khoi hona jari hojik hojik ti adu khudong chabadi laitri aduna aikoina school jigi angang jingina school ji tamokpa matamda akhoi hojikti tamdre covid na lakpa maram na oiraga aduga angang jingda karigumba school je tamokpa taraga di akhoi gi health care doctor nurse amati khoi gi mobile team da charaga khoi gi Loktak sida leijari ba Champu Khampu village da hingiba praja jingi hakchel oina khoi mobile team oina chatpa ju pamjai aduga iroilana akhoi hojik leijari ba 14 Champu Khampu elementary school ase akhoi praja mayam amati educative na tawiraga saraga leihoriba mai tharakpa 2016 de inauguration tawraga February ki tang 2 da akhoi inauguration tawraga adudagi hingapa school ni aduna hojik phawbadi akhoi covid na maram oiraga akhoi class di off tawjari.
Okay, we are actually now seeing this, the only floating school that we have here. The school, of course, was for the need of the floating village here. But of course, COVID has also as much as wreaked the havoc in all over the place. This school hasn't been used for 2 years. We are now planning to rebuild this school, and that's a process now. We have collected some of the drums, and yes, you can see it's because it's so natural. The school itself is built of all natural materials that once you don't use, like any other huts that you see here, gets eaten up by nature itself. When it degrades, it goes back to earth itself. So that's what you see, the scene now.
Iroina raga madugi sathang suthang amoina generation by generation missing sina mafam masida sum hingauba sida aikoi mamai thangda praja singa sina tangdu leitana mama mana mapa mana masa thainingai matamda di koi family planning do leitringai matamda mama mana mapa mana masa se dum khara dum pome adu makhoi sing adu hingnanabugi lambida masa sing adugi thana nabugi dangta mama mapa oiba sing suna surga nomaga dum marang kaina thakpa ngamamba adubu ngasi di economy value osina yamna social abanina aikoi gi kariani hingdaba yadraba amuke hena lusilaklaba hariba union asi ngami sinmi singsina form torba matung sida makona fight toriba se karino haiba targadi Loktak part asi mahuksa gi pibamda hanjilan biu aduga loinana Loktak part asida hingiba ngami sinmi sing Loktak part asida saidang Loktak part asigi mahi masum saraga lifeline ne khanjariba ngami sinmi sing ase makoi free zone oina makoi nga phan biu haibagi moto do da madugi pandam do da Loktak alafu mahariba o Loktak lake area Fishers Union Manipur haibase form tawkhibani sugumba lambi sing sigi pandam da union na sunga si bawda lepa leitana thabak sa tharai sarkar dai koi masi yagani yaroi haibagi matang dai koi union gi site gi suyam kanna hona dana ngasi bawda union gi site gi union na asauba mating ma pangbi badagi aikoi Loktak pada sida hingiba ngami singmi sing se tangdu leitana hojuji bawti hingi haiba tare si harga loisinjar
Makluk lang lula mada Lairang oina salamu Koi mu oina ang lagi Lairang oina salamu Koi mu oina ang lagi Nang ginungsi Tapad kauraganu Laingamdare miram chida Tapad kauraganu Laingamdare miram chida Thotla bilaina gumbi Thotla bilaina gumbi Waraganu laklei Tapad kauraganu Laingamdare miram chida Thotla bilaina gumbi